and judgment doeth never go forth.
That's right, man. Hey, man, righteous judgment doeth never go forth. Righteous judgment would be if you seen a homosexual and said and didn't say shit but went and killed his ass, man. You know, that's righteous judgment going forth. Getting righteous recompense on you heathens, man. And what y'all doing to our people? Hey, man, your people, man, they give our people plastic rice, man.
See, they never want to hear what they do.
Yeah.
As soon as you say some shit, they don't never want to hear.
Feed them mice, feed them cats, shit like that, man.
They never been in captivity either.
Yeah, they got caught up in some fucking scandal too. Them Chinese restaurant owners over there in China where they was getting the fucking oil from some like septic tank, bro, and fucking using it to cook the shit, man. Fucking devils, man. Yo, you got a lot.
Wicked to do that shit.
It said, behold, wait, what was I reading? Habakkuk 1. Yeah, Habakkuk 1 and 4. Therefore the law is slack and judgment doeth never go forth. That's right. For the wicked doeth compass about the righteous.
The wicked ain't compass the righteous, mean they surround them, right? And that's what we, hopeful elect, man. I did a video on that. It's the spirit, man. You be surrounded by wickedness, man. Everywhere you turn is wickedness. Everywhere. That's why it's such a battle in the flesh, because Satan has so many avenues to attack you through these people, because they all evil, man. Right? Even if they seem cool, you know how Jake is. You know Jake in the world. He's a cool motherfucker lightweight, but you know through the spirit, there's certain things I can't be with this nigga to do, because I'll fall into a trap, man. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so the wicked compass the righteous, man. Right? That's why you gotta, being a soldier, right? The word soldier, going into the word soldier, one of the synonyms is solitude.
Taking pictures, yeah.
But one of the synonyms is solitude, man. Being by yourself, man. Being a soldier, man. All right. So that's a part of this, man. Walking your walk alone, man. Now, of course, you got the brethren, all right, but you walk. We're not with each other 24. Nah, we're not with each other 24/7. So you know, you're gonna be on your own a lot, man. This truth, man. All right. Shit.
I was shot pointing to the temptation alone. But you never know what your lot may be. And that's why the scripture say, like you said, but that's your salvation because you may be faced to face a potential situation, you know, by yourself.
Servant is not greater than his master.
That's right.
Yeah, the Lord had to go one deep up there and do that. So hey, man.
And he wanted his disciples to be with him. You know? He asked the Lord to take this cup from him. But you know, that's what you gotta prepare yourself for, man. In this walk.
Hey, cause heroes, hey man, heroes sometimes die, man. You know, like martyrs, a martyr is a hero, like Yahushua is a hero for the elect, man.
He is the hero.
He's the hero. Right.
He the only real hero.
Yeah, so heroes die sometimes, man. Now we know Yahushua died, but you know what I'm getting at, man. So for us, man, we gotta be in that mind state. You might have to be a martyr, might have to just be a hero.
Scripture says to die is gain.
Exactly, man.
And you rather be absent from the body to be present with the Lord.
That's right.
It says, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth.
That's
wrong,
right. Wrong judgment proceed forth, man. You got Esau, they giving homosexuals more rights than you. You've been more oppressed for a longer amount of time, but they giving them more rights than you, man.
Yeah, that's why when they say gay is the new black, that's bullshit. Cause y'all niggas, what the fuck have gay people been through?
Yeah, no, gay is the new black, cause that's death. You right, you right. Yeah, cause I ain't black. Fuck you. Yeah, gay is the new black, right? Yeah, you black, and that's for all you black niggas out there. You feel me? You niggas is gay. That ain't society said. Gay is the new black. That's what niggas said. So you niggas, they calling you niggas gay, man. You black niggas.
It's gonna be a movement. Gay lives matter.
Right.
Because black means also void of light, man.
Exactly.
And y'all fags, y'all void of the true light of your how about shooting y'all shut.
It says, verse 5, behold ye among the heathen. Talking about Jake looking at. It said, and regard and wonder marvelously, for I will work in your days which ye will which ye will not believe, though it be told you.
And the Lord's about to work a work, man. All right, you got chariots that's about to shoot themselves, they even more. All right, the Lord is working to work. The brother said that was a camp in Peru. All right, they're waking up brothers all across the four corners of the earth. He exposing these false pastors, the TD Jakes, man, the $1,000. The Lord is bringing hurricanes in Hawaii. All right, fires, wildfires all over the earth, man. Okay, death in a big number. 200 million missiles is destined to hit this place up. Hey, y'all, watch your finger.
You
know? So the Lord is about to work a work in his days, you know, which you shall no wise believe, though it may be told you, man.
And that's how 2/3 of the nation of Israel always been. The prophets was always sent to you. And you never say that Yahweh ain't fair. He always gave you a chance to repent. He always sent the prophets unto you. So I just didn't believe it. It's like when the Babylonians gonna come take y'all over if y'all don't chill out. Right? Get the fuck out of here, bro. And then what happened? You know what I'm saying? So.
And another part of that work, that marvelous work, is fucking sending their ass into concentration camps. Yeah. Again, hey, had chopped dogs for the guillotines and public execution. All right. Because legislation in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know if it was Atlanta specifically, but in 1996, the legislation passed the public beheading, as they passed that in their legislation. Bring back guillotines as a form of capital punishment.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, right. So that's a part of that marvelous work that nobody ain't gonna believe either. Hey, even though we told it them, that the baby's gonna, the Lord gonna kill babies. They gonna famine, starve to death. Okay.
Stores gonna be closed.
They be ripped from limb to limb. Be eaten. People gonna eat them. But that's right. That's a part of that marvelous work. Expounding on what you was just going into, the chariots with all that combined. You feel me?
All the chaos that's coming to this place, Jacob's trouble. It's gonna be worse than 70 AD where they were eating the leather off their own belts.
Right.
Everything with the leaves off the trees.
Right. And that's a part of that marvelous work.
No, just right quick, because like with the beheadings and shit, that shit not that like the you said the Holocaust in the 40s. Right? That wasn't that. That's not that long ago, bro.
Exactly.
These type of acts has been happening, and it wasn't that long ago, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't see why it's so far-fetched.
Within the last century.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so far-fetched. Jake would believe that shit.
Jake just
like the so-called white man he can kill you every day, but he won't put you under a guillotine. He'll shoot you. Right. He's not gonna put me under no guillotine.
Bro, just go look, cause Jake don't look at history. Jake don't know about history. Roman Empire. They don't know about the beheadings and things like that.
And you remember a couple years back, America ordered sold me a whole bunch of guillotines, $450 million worth of ammunition. And then when you go in Walmart, ain't nothing bolted to the floor. Everything is movable. So all they gotta go in there and get the moving them cabinets. They moving with one push, man. A concentration camp take 8 hours to set up, man. You know what it said? 8 hours to set up a concentration camp, man. 8 hours, man. So within 8 hours, is already ready.
And the Lord is going to use it upon you heathens, man. 2/3 of the nation of Israel and you other heathens round about. Like he said, man, that whoever would not bow down and serve the image of the beast should be killed. All right, that's in Revelation 13. Hey, right quick, this Isaiah 42:9. It says, "Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them." The Lord is telling you of these things that's about to befall this place through his prophets. And even Esau, they use their media, their Hollywood movies, the video games, the news, and so on and so forth to try to paint a propaganda what's about to happen to this place. But that's the Lord working on the minds of you people, man. He's telling you what's about to befall this place, and then he's also keeping you from being able to receive the understanding from us, man. But only filtering it out for the elect, man. The Lord cold, man. Got it, bro.
That's it on that. But yeah, back in this 2nd Ezra 15:10, "Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt."
That's right.
Okay, going back to ancient Egypt. All right, and hey, what's this place known as? Spiritually Sodom and Egypt. So it's a spiritual Edom, because America, they carry on the same Egyptian customs. All right, they had the obelisks in where? It was in Egypt, right?
Yeah.
No,
you right. There's one that changed it.
And then but they call it the Washington Monument. But when you look at it, it's basically a replica from the what? The obelisk in Egypt, man.
That's right. Go ahead. Like in Vegas. Pyramids everywhere.
Oh yeah, mummification. That come from Egypt. That fucking embalming fluid. That's in the scripture. That come from Egypt. Okay, they're burying niggas in the tombs. That come from Egypt.
Trying to preserve the bodies.
Yeah, right. So this place, that's how you know this place carry on all the same customs that they did. It says Salaki, verse 11. "But I will bring," right? And who is he not gonna suffer to dwell over here in the land of Egypt, man? The elect, man, because that's the only ones who gonna get delivered from this second Exodus.
That's right.
Yeah,
because the elect is actually crying out. They the woman. We married into the Lord. We looked at it as a woman. We actually crying out while you got another man trying to commit adultery with us, trying to get in bed, get us their philosophies. Esau, Edom, I'm referring to. The God of this world. But nonetheless, the elect is crying out to the Lord to deliver us, man. So Esau is the only one that died in this offense, man, according to the law. Come on, if I grab this right quick. This 2nd Ezra 15:8. "I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness. which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Yep. So nonetheless, man, like the Lord said, man, the Lord will not, he will not, he said he will not hold his tongue no more as touching their wickedness, man. That's the point. All right, the Lord is worried with holding it. You know, the Lord is about to do his thing, man. He's about to destroy this place, man.
He's ready to unleash on you people, man.
That's right.
It says, verse 12, Egypt shall mourn. All right? Okay. No, Salakia. I didn't finish that scripture because I was looking like, hold on, I missed something. Salakia. 2nd Ezra 15 and 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
Yeah, as before. I was about to say that, man. As before, man. When they go in and say Egypt will mourn, man. Just as before, man, the Most High is going to smack this place with plagues and save his people. And who is his people? On this side right now, the elect. The hopeful elect, man. So that's what all this amazing destruction that's about to happen to this place is done for 144,000 and the rest of the multitude that makes up the 1/3, man. Right? Like the brother said, that cry to him and the just cry and complain continually. We the only ones complaining, man. You know what I'm saying? We the only ones that are consistently complaining. Through the week we complain. Even if it's not, we do videos, but even if it's not a video, you in your head complaining, man. You always complaining about some shit. Praying to the Lord, man. All right, and that's how you supposed to be, man. You supposed to bug the fuck out of him, man, until you say, all right, man.
Yeah, he said give him no rest.
Exactly.
Give him no rest till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth, man, to the Lord. That's why we got to keep praying and we got to be on him, man. Because that's how it is. Because I got children, you know, other brothers do as well, but you know, your child nag you for something over and over again, you gonna finally, goddamn, man,
just to
I just here. Goddamn, you know, you might cuss them out or whatever. That's what the Lord doing to us.
Get out of here.
Cussing us, goddamn, man, let's make you that's all I fucking said. Or you might whoop a real tongue, you might spank their ass. And then be like, here, man, damn, that's just yours, it ain't on.
Because it's in the Lord's heart that he want to give it to you.
Yeah, right. It said, fear not, little flock, because it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom, paraphrase, you know? But I'm going to keep going. It says, 2nd Ezra 15 and 11, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
As before. Nothing new under the sun. Right. Like the Most High was smacking Egypt with all them plagues in the ancient world, man. When he was doing everything they did to the Israelites. He was killing their firstborn. All right, he was killing their cattle. Hit them with the locusts, man. The rivers was running with blood. All right. Now these may not be the exact same things that's gonna happen to the T. All right, but it's gonna be extreme plagues that's gonna hit America, man. All right, pestilence. I think he was hitting them with pestilence too.
Yeah, right. The plagues, the locusts,
the
flies, the frogs,
the flood, not the flood, but the river was flowing with blood and shit. It was all kind of shit, man.
And different plagues like that happened already, no?
Yeah, I seen the locusts. I can't remember where. I know somewhere in the name was crazy, man. It was like swarms of blackout type. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Eating all their crops and shit. You remember what that was? They was fucking somebody's crops up.
Hey, but all these other nations can be compared to the land of Egypt, mainly America, because we got Israelites in captivity all over.
All over. The chief place, cause
it's the chief place though.
Yeah, the northern and the southern kingdom here, all together.
Yeah, right. All the tribes here. Right. And it says, and we'll destroy all the land thereof. And that's how you know it ain't talking about ancient Egypt, because it's still a society.
Edomites over there, ain't they?
I think it's
Egypt right now.
Oh yeah, it is.
Ishmael.
It's some Ishmaelite though, but they look like Edomites. That's
Moroccan.
Them Ishmaelites done mixed themselves with Esau though. They looking white, because I remember this one Egyptian chick, man. You know, she was an Arab though, but she looked like a so-called white one. Yeah. Arab, Arabian name and everything. It says, verse 12, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High Yahweh shall bring upon it.
Right, and we know what famine, pestilence, all right, and ultimately America being eradicated off the earth. That's what the Most High is going to bring to this place, man. And it's a real thing, man. All right? We've been out here for years, man, and the same people here say the same thing over and over, all right, and that's why they don't believe, but this is going to happen, man. All right, so it's up to us to keep the faith and keep preaching the word, man. But we know this gonna happen. You feel it, you see it. I read the prophecies, man, and you see it in the news and shit. I mean, it's a good feeling knowing that the Most High is gonna send your house shot back soon, man. All right. Probably close in a minute.
Yeah, oh yeah. It says, yeah. Verse 13, I'm gonna jump down. Verse 14, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Now that's the oikoumene sense. What is that, the oikoumene sense of world?
Yeah, I think it's talking about Jake.
That's
famous thing. Right, it said, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword in their destruction draweth nigh.
Right, so if he's talking about the Israelites in that sense, all right, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. All right, now a lot of other people are going to die, but we know that the Most High is judging this world off of Israel. All right, ye have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore will I punish you for your iniquities, man. All right, so the Most High, he has to, hey, just like you say, I will start at my house, man. They gonna punish the nation of Israel, man.
Right.
Sorry about that.
It says, for the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hand.
Right, and that's gonna be all over. That's gonna be the race wars, all right, out here in the street, man. One people standing up to fight against another, all right. On a global scale, the wars. You know what I mean?
And that might be like you was going into. If I ain't mistaken, you might be right.
Check it out, yo.
Yeah, cause we gotta check that out, Lord. Get that right. It says, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Right, sedition among men. All right, all this uprising against the government in every facet, every pocket of society that you see, man. All right, that's all in the scriptures, man. All right, and they're gonna be invading one another. It's gonna be all hell gonna break loose out here, just like the Purge movies, man. All right, if you've seen the Purge movies, all right, the new one is basically based on Jake too, man. All right, how Esau is gonna blow down on Jake, man. All right.
I agree with y'all
brothers, hold on one second. You brothers out there,
I know we
keep
all
fighting in the faith, man. Keep standing in the spirit. We know this thing about to come. All right, we see the prophecies passing right before our eyes. All right, so you brothers just stay strong, man. All right, with that, we're going to give more praise to y'all. Double honors to the apostles and elders that great millstone that rule well. Salutations to the hope of the elect that's pushing his word. It's city and truth on the four corners of the earth. All right, shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.